Hello, I'm Paul Tanter, and I'm the writer and director of White Collar Hooligan.
I'm Simon Phillips, I play Eddie, and I'm one of the producers.
Right, I'm Nick Nevern, and I play Mike.
And I'm Jonathan Southcott, and I'm one of the producers, and I own Charter Pictures with Simon Phillips. So, guys, here we are. It's based on a true story.
Yes, it is.
Who is that guy? Who was the guy? Because I met him one time.
Isn't he in witness protection, so we can't say who he is?
Well, he's in witness protection, but we have given him a credit in the film as well.
Some people are gonna... No, I don't think that's his real name.
No. Well, I know him as Ray, and his name's Raheel. I don't know whether that's different. I don't know whether that's
Got him in trouble.
a new name or not. But yeah, he's in witness protection at the moment.
Fucking hell, yeah. No, I remember he come down when we were doing strippers, innit? And he came down and had a little.
Just so it's all clear, that's when we were making the film Strippers versus Werewolves.
Oh yeah. Not when we was all out.
strippers.
Not when we was all out.
strippers.
Yeah, that was another night.
Which is where we recruited you from, Nick.
That's what we met you, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's all starting now. That's it. It's started.
Look at you.
There's Nick in his bedroom at home. With the strippers.
Because this isn't how the script started, is it, Paul?
No. This was a decision made in the edit. Actually, originally the film started with Mike and Eddie meeting each other at the football or where it's kicking off outside the football, and in the edit it kind of seemed to work that we would kind of tell the story, almost retrospectively. So it's almost like he's telling someone in prison about the story, which I think kind of. It kind of throws people a bit because we don't end there. It's like halfway through, out you come.
This is my story.
Yeah.
Which is a nice choice, I have to say.
I like that. I thought that was really good, yeah.
It's because it looks like you're thinking about everything that led you up to that point.
I like this intro sequence as well, the guy's done a good job on this. This is nice.
This is Barry.
Barry, yeah, credit to him.
Hey!
He's so underrated.
So underrated.
And the music
that
as
guy's
well.
just weak.
Oh, it's on. Okay.
It's on.
We got 2 minutes to the coffee truck before laying into each other. Come on, Nick. I thought we agreed.
I do really like this track as well.
Totally, man.
Not by Plan B, despite what Nick says.
No, I didn't say it was by Plan B. A friend of mine heard it and said that it sounded like it was Plan B rapping.
Was it your deaf friend?
Yeah, it was my deaf friend heard it. No, but my mate heard it. He said it was. He goes, how'd you get the Plan B track? I said,
Blade. Sorry, I had to say it when I saw it.
And I said, that's not. I don't think that's Plan B. He goes, no, I listened to it. I think it is. And the more I heard it, the more he said it. I don't know. It just became like in my head.
Became a bit of an internet sensation for a day, didn't it?
It did.
We
I must admit, we were all running around going, "Oh, maybe it is him."
Yeah, shit in it, innit?
We haven't got a clearance for that.
We haven't got clearance for no Plan B track.
Stunning shot of the East End of
Yeah,
London.
we were in a helicopter for about 3 days trying to get the light right on that one. That's the
There's the
helicopter.
helicopter.
Yeah.
You can just about see Simon through the window on the left.
And there's we're at. There you go.
There's your brother there, mate.
In the white.
There's Dragon.
My mum would be so proud.
Never has Damien looked so comfortable than when he's smashing the shit out
Can
of
I
the
just
car.
say, when they said that the car was going to blow up, right, I never expected it to blow up as big as it did. Like, I was standing right there in the right thing.
Is that why you jumped as high
I
as you did?
was shitting it. I
That's why we
shattered
couldn't show
so
your
hard.
reaction.
And that's of course why recently, when in another film we did where Nick had to run away from an ice cream van that was blowing up, he was going, "Now look, I'm definitely going to be this far before it blows up, yeah, right? Yeah, of course, do it sooner.
What are you talking about? Nick was fearless.
Yeah,
Nick.
damn right, Felix. Bro, I don't know what you're piping up for. You were in that crowd as well, and you looked at me and turned around and went, "Fucking hell, I never knew it was going to be that big."
But I bought a spare chair in Japan.
Ah, nice. That's where I'm going wrong, bro. I'll tell you what, though, I've got to say quickly, every single person there that turned up for that day, all the essays, the extras, whatever, they were absolutely brilliant,
It's just me and you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Prop, I got to just shout them out, man, because they were so good.
Outside
good.
Billy Murray's house, isn't it?
That is outside Billy Murray's house, yeah.
It's actually, yeah. So in the background there, just off at the moment, you've got the O2. But yeah, that's not far from Billy's place, is it?
Do you remember we freestyled a bit there when he's like, Terry, meet you at Terry's bar or something?
Yeah.
Terry being the
Yeah.
Name of my film. Directed, wrote.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah. You know.
Not seen it. Who has?
No, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, so why make a joke that only 3 people
ooh,
get?
still selling, still selling.
Guys, let's focus on this film that had a script and everything. you know.
You're right.
And anyway, here we're back in prison.
We're back in prison, kind of retrospect, kind of looking back, and I did like this little bit here. I like that cut, you get the kind of clicking, and he looks up.
I love that. I really like that. That
Yeah.
was
Credit
was
to
proper.
Richard Colton.
Richard Colton there,
who came up with
Harry
actually
is-
that prison story cut idea. No, but telling it from a prison.
No,
as well.
yeah.
I look good there.
We did
Got to
add
say,
to it.
I look good there.
You know, people can hear you. Can't they?
No, I was
I'm
saying
saying it out loud.
Jonathan said, oh no, who was it? No, Jonathan tweeted me today before. He goes, were you going to be saying how good you look all the time? I said, no, obviously I'm going to be saying that. But this scene, can I just say, this scene winds me up because I'm doing loud acting noises here, right? Going, hey, how's it going? And Simon's like, yeah, mate, it's really cool, like really quiet, like really cut me off.
There was no loud music when we were acting.
Yeah, but it's acting, mate. It's acting. We're acting, and we're meant to be like, it's meant to be loud music, obviously.
Yeah, empty vessels.
After the commentary, obviously, these guys will be getting a room. In case you're wondering at home. Where was this bar? Was it in Fulham?
It was in Fulham, not far from Chelsea, not far from Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge,
actually,
man. Woo-woo.
Yeah, it was a good place. We did a couple of scenes. We did this scene and then some party stuff later on, kind of sort of doubled up as a separate place. I mean, I really like the look of this. I don't want to kind of always sound wanky to talk about how great the lighting was and that, but I do really like the look of this scene. The red and all that. I do like how you guys look here, and also Pete there the first time we see him as well, and Rebecca as well, kind of over at the other table. I just think visually I really like the look of this scene. It's amazing what you can do with a couple of gels and a disco ball, really, isn't it?
It's also really nice. So often in British indie films, when you do a club scene, people show a massive wide open space with 3 people in it.
Yeah,
whereas in this, the fact that you've pulled it in tight actually looks, realistic.
Mate, I'm really impressed. Is this you doing this trick?
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I never
yeah,
saw this
yeah.
being done.
Nick is very proficient at card tricks.
I did it.
I really like that.
I did it. There's a lovely Charlie
My
Bond there.
missus, yeah.
That's the
Charlie.
Softcock's missus. there.
Unfortunately, Nick is better at card tricks than she is, and she used to be a magician. It's true. He's showing doing the pump-ups brilliantly. So
That was pretty fun, but I wasn't going to say
Charlie, I had no part of that joke. No part of that joke.
Darling, it was all Simon's fault, I promise, like it always is,
that. Oh shit! No, but I remember doing that. I was doing it for a joke, and then Paul said, "Oh, look, can you do that for the thing?" I was like, it took a few times. I got a bit nervous actually. I got a bit camera shy in that.
Because
one.
I remember we were doing a lot of that. We wanted some sort of prison montage stuff, so we were doing kind of like press ups and reading and that kind of thing. And when you did
I had to cut that out, mate. My press ups weren't that good.
your press ups were gagged.
I had done like 2, and then I was like dying.
You did too, and you were sweating your face off. Oh man, I need a cigarette. I think it's the cigarettes that's making me sweat.
And this scene, I have to say, that we just saw was in the Croydon Conference Centre.
That's right. Bring up the Croydon.
Was
Conference
arranged by
Centre.
Paul, our Croydon liaison, who always
Yeah.
sorts out lots of brilliant things for us, doesn't he? And
A
we're
lot
always
of
very
films
grateful.
in Croydon, actually.
We got a lot of locations out of that place actually. The nursery later on, the underground place. We got a lot of value from that place.
Rita's got lovely eyes, doesn't she, that girl?
Lovely Rita and Nani there. Yeah.
Really
Lovely.
looks beautiful here. Yeah.
So, look, this was the first day. This is the first scene. No, it's not the first scene. Second scene we ever shot.
Yeah.
And I'm still kind of brown because I was on holiday in
come back
Crete.
from holiday,
I was on
haven't you?
holiday in Crete with my best mate Sorsha. Woo, hey Sorsha, got to pick you up. And I came straight back, and on the first day back, straight into this job, and straight. Look at that tan. You can still see I got a bit brown there, man.
In a tiny cafe in Ealing.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually forgotten that this was the first day.
It's first day. Yeah.
Is this
it's
first day or was this your first
No,
day?
it's my first day. Sorry, so you
Nick's
shot
first
one day. You shot one day
We shot
before
the
that.
day
didn't
before
you?
with Robert Stone and Ahmed the day before.
Oh, that's right,
At the
yeah.
river.
Unfortunately, your hair doesn't match continuity-wise at all.
Listen,
does it?
see, I told you someone would notice.
Why did we just talk?
I told you someone would notice. I was having a proper pat. Oh, this is funny. I was having a proper. That's
Yeah.
Did you just say,
No, he did.
I think
I
you
didn't-
did. Nick, that was definitely you. Mike
That's
number
me.
3.
I think Trish looked great there. That's the guy from Plus 90. Who
Yeah,
did a lot of
absolutely.
our,
Jason there.
a lot of our clothes. I really like this montage because it's like the first time that this is a film about a guy who becomes a bit of a criminal and he's a bit of a football hooligan. But this shows he is kind of trying a bit, and there's a bit of humour in these scenes as well.
No, you know what? I've got to trust you more in future, Paul. Remember when we were doing it, I was a bit. I
Told you.
No, I was a bit nervous. I said, like, you know, I don't think this goes with the whole thing of the film and the whole thing as you know as a whole. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it
But
looked.
from this, we like you see, because
Yeah.
like the audience like you because they're like, oh, he's funny, he's trying, he's, you know.
And
Wasn't that Ed Keir?
that wasn't.
Yeah, that was
Mr.
the Edge, yeah.
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Edge, yeah.
And no. To be fair, I mean, like, we shot more here. You know, I mean, I wrote about twice the amount of scenes here. There was stuff that was going to be in a car lot, in a bookshop. There's going to be one in an Undertaker's, which I really wish we'd been able to do.
No, the best one was the one in the car. In the car salesman when he's going. How much you reckon that is? He goes, probably about $8,000, and he pulls off the thing and it's £32,000. He goes, bargain.
Yeah, it was ultimately, you know, it was a question of time. And hey,
Hey,
Oh, DOP.
that's the DOP right there.
Hey, what's
God,
that?
you
Brilliant
guys are
film.
Taking that piss. How the fuck can you be putting that on?
But look at Nick's expression watching it.
He's loving it.
Oh, he's real sucked in.
Wanted to be watching Terry, didn't they?
You know, we actually had to think quite hard about what scenes to use in that, because we couldn't use any scenes involving Simon and no scenes involving Pete. And so we were like, okay, right, we need to find something here. And eventually, got that one with Alan Ford and Annie Cooper there.
I just wish we put a bit of Alan Ford billing on the poster. You know, special guest appearance by Alan Ford.
I tell you what, I love this scene. This scene, it took us absolutely ages to do, but I absolutely love it. I really enjoyed it.
I love your expression after this bit. It's a hairdryer.
Yeah. But this was the first time we worked together, Si.
Yeah, this is in Croydon. No, that's all on that first couple of days. No, I do like this scene. I do actually like this location, because it's we've used it on a few films actually. This car park, because it's just beautifully lit already when you arrive.
You could spend hours and a lot of money trying to light something like this, and it's just naturally, you know, it just works so well.
I love that car, that little wide of the car. It's just like both of us are bigger than the fucking car.
It was like our little joke, wasn't it? You know, you get other films. It's like, here's your car you're going to be working in, and it's some wonderful, sleek, you know, roller or something like that. What's the most inconspicuous thing to put someone in? Something small, you know, like that.
Yeah. And this is obviously the first time me and Simon like working together. Just like I found out very quickly, we Simon doesn't know his lines at all on anything he does. So it was.
Nick, people in glass houses.
Yeah,
true. I have to tell you, mate.
No, yeah, you say that, but no, he really doesn't know his fucking lines at all. So a lot of it was born out of a lot of improv came out of this scene, and it really worked. You could see the friendship between them. Do you know what I mean? Very quickly because of that.
I think you're 100% right there. You know, you can see very quickly that although in the story these are guys who might not have seen each other for a while, they're clearly like old mates. There's a good chemistry between you two. But did you guys not have any scenes together in Strippers?
No,
No.
not at all. I nicked that jacket as well. See that green jacket? I've got that at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not something to boast about. It's not a great jacket.
No, he's going to save it for a special occasion, like decorating or something.
No, it's a good jacket.
No, I see him in the pub wearing that jacket quite often.
Who follows me on Twitter? Yeah, that's my picture on Twitter. I'm wearing that jacket, raising a glass.
Just
on
so
St. Paddy's Day.
in case anyone cares, that's at Nick Nevern.
Yeah, innit? At Nick Nevern, follow me on Twitter. If you like Jeremy Carr, innit?
I quite like what Simon's, what Simon's wearing there. He's kind of like an evil kind of, Superman.
That's
villain.
our plus 90. That's our
That
product
is,
placement.
no, it's nice stuff. But there's kind of a hint of like if General Zod lived now on Earth.
Then Simon would be kneeling before him.
Don't be angry.
I like this. I do like it. I like the fact that it's not cut sharp or anything.
No,
It's this long sequence where he's just puts it in the thing, puts it in the boot.
I think sometimes sometimes you've got to kind of be prepared to stick with something, even if there's no dialogue, and you think, well, what's happening here. You can't always sort of stampede towards the next scene just because you haven't got two people talking or something. I like that he's kind of sat there waiting, wondering, and he does kind of go, okay, fuck it, and then just happens to know how to open a boot on a smart car.
This took me no time to do. I just couldn't remember. And then, did you see that? It didn't open properly, little fucking thing. Who drives cars like that? Seriously.
Because let's be honest, right? If someone gave you a box and said, "Don't open this,"
you're gonna fucking
as soon as someone's out of sight, you're gonna open it, aren't you?
You're gonna do it.
And he's expecting drugs, and it's not.
That was an improvised line.
What? What line?
That PC World line.
No, it wasn't. That was in the script.
No, it wasn't.
Fuck off. That was in the script.
That line was in the script, yeah. That was, yeah.
Oh, who's driving the car there?
Not me. As these guys have now basically realised I don't actually have a licence.
Oh, no, it must have been Nick driving, because there he is poking his head out.
All right, okay, might have been in the script, but I'm pretty sure there are some improvised lines in here that are gold.
They didn't make the cut.
They didn't make
No.
Oh, there's Foxy driving the car, and his dad. His dad looks the bollocks though, doesn't he? His dad actually looks.
That was good, yeah. Scott Fox, our trainee lighting guy, yeah, he got his old man to bring down. Was it a Jag?
Yeah, Jag, yeah, that's
nice
it,
one.
man. Yeah, but look at his face, look. Oh, that is a moody fucker, isn't it? Go on. I'm shitting it. Just want to get back in. Yeah, I know, just get back in the car.
In the safety of your little box
To be
car.
fair, this was Croydon at 1 a.m.
It was,
Anyone
yeah.
could be scared.
Yeah.
Especially the guy driving the Jag. He's like, I need to get home now.
Yeah.
That was shot nicely though, man. That's nice. That's just such a nice, I remember that we were running late.
Yeah.
I remember we was asking everyone to stay behind for that shot. Do you remember?
Right, yeah.
It was really late and.
That could have been any day, couldn't it?
By the way, what you say about Croydon at 1 a.m. is very true. Can I just thank? I remember after we did a night shoot there, came back. Can I just say thanks to whichever bastard kicked the left wing mirror off my car? It's the last time I park it on the street to try and save a couple of quid. Arseholes.
The
Some
worst
people
thing is they
think, Paul,
probably
you
ate
hold
it.
a grudge unnecessarily long. I don't know what that's about.
Hey, okay, look, it's only been 5 years since we met, okay? This was good. I like this. I like, all this stuff. The police car coming in, them lobbing bricks at each other.
Do you remember when the old Bill he fell over? Do you remember he got out of the car and he took a buckle and
Exactly.
everyone started laughing at him?
That was Darren J. Luckin, wasn't it?
Not the Darren J. Luckin, surely.
There's more than one.
There we are. Filming at a few football grounds there. Went to a few football games. Didn't
Oh,
we?
this guy! Oh no, that geezer! That's probably real. You know what? That he bottled me so like I was in pain. That geezer, he done it like 5-6 times. And remember the first time you were like, we've only got a certain amount of these bottles, right? So
Yeah.
don't swing it for no reason. He goes, all right, I'll just do it like this, and then he just
Yeah,
smashed
yeah.
it for no reason. It just broke.
But before we're even turning over, yeah, just do it like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, okay, I'll do it like this. No. Okay, thanks a lot. You just broken the first bottle. Awesome. Felix, bring another one over. Thank you. This again, another one. Oh, I like this. I think this is our first Steadicam shot of the film, isn't it?
Yeah. Luke, got to big up Luke on the Steadicam there.
Yep. Awesome on the steady. We got a few nice steady shots in this.
In a minute, you're about to see a shot that was all my idea.
Okay.
Bruv, I said to Paul, let's do this in one shot, yeah, all in one, and he was like, brilliant, gold.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, what did we
Seems
do?
unlikely that he said gold.
Well, no, he didn't say gold.
I
I think
love
he said
how-
mustard.
It's
like,
remember
like-
different days.
At the end of every day, Nick goes home and thinks that we're just like, okay, you know what? I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. We'll just kind of work out when we get
This
there.
is no, but come on, this is a good shot. Like, okay, it was a combination of everyone's ideas. Let's just put it that way. Right.
But mainly yours.
But mainly mine.
Like the amount of times Nick will come up and go, hey, right, you know what we should do for this scene, right? We should film it on a camera.
And then what did they do? They filmed it.
Then he'll walk away and we'll be like, we were going to do that anyway, weren't we? Yeah. And then later on he's like, hey, I told you.
Like, I remember sitting here, right, and Simon's doing this long explanation about, credit cards and this and that. And look at my face, I'm like, what are you fucking talking about?
You can just see your eyes starting to
Just
glaze
glazing
over.
over.
This just sounds like words to me.
Isn't this in Richard John Taylor's house?
That's right. It is.
Richard John Taylor, a rather strange individual who used to do some work for us.
He's
Don't think anyone can argue with that.
Yeah,
He's
geezer loved
unique.
it.
He is. There's only one, thank God.
But ultimately, this actually worked out to be a good location. In an early draft of the script, I actually had this as like a sort of dirty, shitty lockup. But the guy Ray, who the story of this was, he actually said, no, come on, these guys had money, and he'd said, we hired out like these plush places in Docklands.
It's a good shot.
All those
good,
pictures
yeah.
of Billy Murray on the wall. Really
That
strange.
pictures of Billy Murray, innit? Mental.
And he lives opposite him as well. It's almost like stalking. It's weird.
And
Like, I swear I went into his
hardware.
office, yeah, and he had like a little small one as well, just on the desk. Like normally where you'd put your wife and
It's
kids in
Tanter.
that.
Look, it's Tanter on screen.
I tell you what, I'm going to err on the side of
Hey,
caution in
Paul!
future and maybe not put myself in
Yeah.
Oh Oh, Paul, look at the state of you, bro. Look at that jumper, bro.
That isn't costume. That's it.
That's a proper roller rat face.
I'm playing a computer geek. Of course, I'm going to be wearing a shitty jumper like that.
That's a shot. Go on,
like
Paul.
that.
You can explain that.
Well, that I planned weeks in advance.
Lies. All my idea. Good.
We were there, weren't we? And what was it? We were up there in this place. Again, not far from the O2, as you can see there. Nice little bit of background there. And we saw these people in the flat opposite, just over the road, kind of come in.
Billy.
and Hader, our DOP, ran down with the camera.
No. No. You got that wrong. He shouted over because the other geezer spoke his language.
That was it.
What is it?
I think it was Arabic.
Yeah.
And he shouted over something in Arabic, and the guy recognised him. So he ran down. It was Arabic. And so he ran down and chatted to the guy and rang us and said, "Okay, I can get some shots from over here." So we just played out like a little bit of the scene whilst Hader was over there, and got that awesome shot from the other flat.
Yeah, that was well worth
which
it.
Which was good to cut to on this scene. Because we're there. There's a fair bit of dialogue in this. We did cut this down a bit. And
we had this massive long explanation.
Massive, wasn't it? Yeah.
And then we just shifted it into a voiceover for Nick.
That's the shot there. That is so good. Look, and you can see us on the outside there.
In fact,
that's really nice.
So so originally in this, this was where Nick gets told about, Mike gets told about, by all the credit card stuff and how much money people make, and the scene was a bit long, so we cut it down a little bit and moved some of that explanation to the voiceover. And I remember Nick, when I emailed you the voiceover, and you rang me about 10 minutes later, going, "Paul, haven't we already said all of this in the scene?" and I go, "Yeah, Nick, join the dots. Go on."
I do like this. You know what? Yeah, I love this bit. Pete looks Pete is so good, man. I love this guy so much. Got so much love. Such a nice bloke. And I'll tell you what, he actually hurt me. We did this about 5, 6, 7 times. I can't remember how much we did this, and he fucking grabbed me like when he goes for it. He looked like there. I can't remember what take it was, but he proper grabbed me hard, man. It's like he's got some power on him, the boy.
Pete, I've got to say, I mean, he's someone that we've used consistently on all of our films, and we always use him because he's just so good.
He delivers, doesn't he? He delivers, mate. It's as simple as that. The geezer delivers, man.
But also he's great because sometimes he comes and does a big part like in this, but in Strippers he did like a tiny little cameo. Came
along, was a vampire, wasn't he?
Yeah, without a line or anything. He's great.
Yeah, but as long as I'm around, he'll always be number 2.
Yep.
I wonder if they can put like a tumbleweed sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Look at the matey boy doing over there that he's cracking up.
This is fun.
Nice.
Ahmed,
That's how Simon treats his crew.
Yeah. These the other boys in the crew, Ahmed and Dave, playing Dan and Jamie. Ahmed ends up being a little bit of a punching bag to Simon there.
I'll tell you what though, Si, this is the best I've ever seen you, mate. I'm not even trying to say that like whatever, but normally you play these kind of like geeky kind of funny type blokes, and like
I wouldn't call Jack Adler
Jack Adler is not geeky.
Well, the way he plays him, the way he
definitely one of those two was going to do it.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. But like, he's not geeky, but he's not fucking like just violent for no reason, is he? Like, it's good to see you like that. It's good to see you do something different.
No peanuts.
No.
Thank you, Nick, for that genuine compliment.
I meant it genuinely. These two are taking the piss.
Nick, I think you're right. I mean, in this, he's obviously, he's someone who can sort of hold back but can let rip when need to.
That's right.
Without giving it away, there's a scene later on where you can see the sort of slightly more violent side to him.
Can I just say about this scene, Paul? Like, remember, we shot this scene. We shot this scene like four times.
Yeah.
And then I suddenly realised I've got the wrong costume on. Do you remember?
I remember, there was a slight costume issue there, wasn't there? But ultimately,
we had to reshoot it.
We did, but then ultimately, actually, the stuff that we shot at the top of that was the traffic next to us was huge because it was rush hour, and then by the time we got into the close-up stuff, there was no traffic, so the lighting was completely different. Okay, here we are in our montage now.
This is my Danny Dyer. This is my ode to Danny Dyer fucking voiceover, isn't it?
This is where the amount of bloody cash machines we filmed there just to get all of this stuff. Oh, I was sick of cash machines at the end of this.
We had to keep taking money out of Jonathan's account.
Damn it! I wonder where that went.
He just beat him round the head again. That's all you do to him.
Later on, I give him a treat when he comes back with cash. Yeah. When he comes back with Jonathan's cash.
Mate, we just had lunch there. Look, can you see?
Everyone's taking off their jumpers.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, like, I do quite like this montage. It's, it was a way of kind of just showing quite quickly how he's getting into that world. They're making a lot of money very quickly, and I think at some point very quickly we go into the sort of partying aspect
That's
of it
the one
as well.
from Jonathan's account, by the way. That was 50s, you see.
Yeah.
We only needed 20s, really. But we're like,
You
just
just get in
get
that
50s.
suit as well, Shy. That little blue numbered suit you make.
That's our product placement. I'm the only one that I think that wears consistently.
I'm fairly
our product
sure though that shirt was the one you wore to the Jack Seb premiere, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry, the suit, sorry, the shirt is, yeah. Why are you slagging off my wardrobe?
Not slagging off. I don't need to. They're watching the film, mate.
I'll tell you what as well. This got cut. I'm gutted about this. We cut it. We had to cut some of this, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, originally, like, we had this whole sequence, which, we did shoot, but ultimately, we were kind of up against it. We were rushing. We had to get another scene in before we left the studios, and so, originally it was going to be, it was a scene where the police are about to catch Pete and Dave there at the cash machine, and you run out and nick the police car and sort of distracts them. But I'm glad that we managed to use it still in this montage.
Oh,
anyway.
how much fun did we have doing this lot? Like, look at it, we're just popping bottles, just fucking taking the piss in this bar.
We did it.
And Ada just had to try and catch up, didn't we?
We ran for about we did about an 10-minute uninterrupted take of you guys just necking drinks, which I've got to say, we had to shoot quite tightly. That day we had about 9 female extras there. We were expecting 50 from an extras agency that did let us down on the day, unfortunately.
Surely not.
And so we had to shoot quite tight there.
They should be lynched.
But I'm quite. Oh, bam! But I'm quite pleased with.
And I get it.
I'm quite pleased with what we got in the end there.
This sequence I really like actually as well. I didn't like this scene. I've got to be honest. When it was shot originally, remember when it was a whole sequence, but when it was intercut with where you were and what you were doing now, it became something completely different actually.
Oh, there's the gorgeous Rebecca there.
Yeah, our first, not our first sight of her, but the first sort of indication that there you go, that she's kind of, becoming part of your life, and that the good times are starting to roll. And it intercut with the violence here, and
The day we didn't pay Nick.
Didn't need paying, mate. Didn't need paying on that day.
We needed
My job is its own reward.
if you're ever going to do a woman doggy style, it should be with a large neon picture of some kids overlooking you from the other side of the road.
Nick needed a lot of persuasion to do some of these sequences.
Is it terrible that I filmed that blowjob on my camera as well, but over Hader's shoulder? Okay, here we go.
There's magical performances in this scene from our couple of.
Let's just say that occasionally, maybe an actor drops out last minute, and you kind of just have to call on someone, and
you go down the local mental health register and you see who's available.
You guys are fucking deep.
No, these guys were really good. You're just about to get a shot at them in a minute here.
Well, the 2 guys in the pub. They were really good.
They were really good, honestly.
here we go.
Did you fix
There
them
he goes,
both?
Larry Olivier on the right.
Ralph Richardson on the left.
No, that's fucking dopey, but you guys are deep. No, that's Ed Keir's. That's Ed Keir's housemate there. He done well.
Did he ever get his coat back, that guy, Nick?
That's why Nick's got to be
Nice
nice
red
to
coat,
him.
isn't it?
He didn't get his coat back, and I'm keeping that coat. It's like, I'm not going to lie to you. I bigged you up, so don't bother trying to find me, bro. He's not with slagging you off, bro. I just bigged you up, yeah.
Okay,
Coat's mine.
Now, what you're about to see is Simon not really pulling any punches when acting.
Oh yeah,
now,
this is
I don't know whether Armin had annoyed you that day, but
It was a long day.
Doing this, and I'll tell you what, mate. This, like, when you this is sick. When you throw these in his face, and there was one take where he didn't duck in time. Do you remember? And you got him square on the face, like, and you were smashing him up for real, like, I mean.
But you know what? To be fair to Ahmed, he did say you can kick. He said you can kick me in the stomach.
Well, he does that, doesn't he? He's not, he does all that kind of stuff. He's not just some random geezer. I just want everyone to know that he did just say, "Yeah, kick me." And so I just fucking let loose on him.
But he was much more happy. He said reacting to like actually.
Oh, totally. No, he's good. He's good sport there, man.
Made me happy,
Done well.
and that brings us to Paris.
Oh, beautiful, man. We had such a good time in Paris, man. Just like getting out there, just Oh, it was wicked.
A good time. We were nearly arrested.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Apart from the time we were
That's a good time.
Nick wasn't there for that bit.
Oh, Nick wasn't there for that bit. He'd observed from a distance, going, "I'm off home."
You
Eurostar for
idiot!
Nevern.
You fool! So, let me just try to tell everyone what really happened. And just
No,
embarrass you.
fine. Let's stick with the original story. We had a great time.
Yeah.
It was great.
Again, Paris. I mean, I enjoyed Paris. I think we got a lot more sort of value out of going there than we did. Remember, we went there.
Totally,
We went there about 4 years ago for Jack Says, and I think we got a lot more value out of the streets and the city.
Yeah,
this
no, we
time.
did it better this time.
Still stayed in the same hotel.
Right? Stepped up from Jack Says. That's good.
It's just, it's not.
Jonathan, we're not going to start doing that, are we?
Well, can if you like.
Go back. We can go over history if you want
that's
old
all right.
projects.
Yeah.
If you wanted to get.
Yeah.
Well, just for the record, this film.
Sold a lot of DVDs.
Liberties.
Sold a lot of DVDs.
Liberty.
This film is a dead cert. Let me just say that.
Also sold a lot of DVDs.
He palmed me off a Blu-ray of it the other day. That I was in the pub with him, and he was like, "Take that, please."
Let me explain to you. Okay, the fact that I got a film that had a stereo soundtrack on Blu-ray is testament to what a good producer I am. Okay. It barely passed QC and it's on Blu-ray.
Can I just say quickly, look, going back to this film, this bit, Simon, I was watching you and I was actually, see this bit here, when you just say that, like, who ordered room service? I thought, mate, that was
Were you getting a hard
seriously
on?
good. No, it was seriously good, mate. I'm like, it was, I'm sorry, but it was, mate. Not blowing smoke up your ass, but I actually, look, that is good, bro. It was good acting. Especially because there's no one else on the phone. On the other end.
Could you buy it? Yeah.
I bought it, 100%. This was also the scene where we came in and went, bit suspect.
Oh,
I loved it. That became a bit of a thing for us. So Nick came in and improvised that.
That was the scene? That wasn't in the script, was it? That was improv.
And he did that whole thing of looking at the two guys and seeing that there were one bottle of wine, a double bed.
Bit suspect, didn't it?
And that became a bit of a,
I really like
tagline.
this shot.
That's a great
Short
shot.
Steadicam shot there, but Pete looks mean there.
Yeah,
Nick
Pete
looks
looks good,
all right, I suppose.
Please.
And then off you go to get the tickets.
Yeah, no, that's good. Pete, it's like Pete is. Not to use like a little in joke here, but he is fucking
He is
underrated.
mustard, isn't
He is mustard and he is underrated.
mustard.
Can I just say this bridge, the Bourne film?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
We were basically we were shooting one of our scenes later on. We were shooting at a little cafe around the corner. Just realised that hey, but that bridge around the corner, that's the Bourne film. Okay, right, we'll do the money mover stuff around there. Awesome.
Who was that money mover geezer?
That was Don. That's our
was Don,
sound guy.
One of our sound
Oh
guys.
shit! Yeah, of course, man. Yeah.
There we are. And
That's a lovely shot. That's
is.
nice.
Just to remind you where this all sort of heading. Now this
This is
another
brilliant.
Steadicam
Yeah,
shot.
this is brilliant.
All in one.
We done it. We done this. Let's be honest. We done this fucking 100 times, yeah, because there were so many different fuck ups. But then the one that actually we got was really good,
Yeah.
and people were getting married on this bridge. Look,
There we go, there we go.
I know. What?
But because we'd done it so many times, they'd started ignoring us by the
Yeah, they done it. Everyone's. This is amazing. This never happens. Look, no one's looking at us. We got a whole film crew behind us. No one is clocking. This is brilliant. Oh, this. You know what? The banter we had in this, like, because towards the end we were freestyle. Some of this, like, it was to do with some of it was in the scripted, some of it was improvised, and it just came. I just remember going, "Pow" or "Bosh" or something. What did I,
Yeah, you do a
I think
power.
it is.
Yeah.
And you know, right, I'm really pleased with this one. I think this was actually the last take we did. If you look in the background, there's no long shadows. The sun was literally had just poked down
There's
over the
the Eiffel
horizon.
Tower as well in the
Eiffel
background
Tower,
there.
Just so you definitely know that's not a bridge in London.
CGI'd in. That's on
great
Wadsworth Bridge. That's on Wadsworth Bridge, isn't it?
And again, you'll notice we still haven't cut out of it. It's all
look at him.
still one take.
I do love that.
Oh, fucking great, man. Oh, this is
Here we are.
PSG now, man. This me and Hayden went in here. This was unbelievable. Like, Hayden had never been to a football match before.
Really?
The geese
That's
had
a bit
never
of a
been to a
baptism of
football
fire,
match. It's
isn't it?
baptism of fire. These people, they're not like the British fans, you know. They don't stop. You know, they don't stop, man.
As of course we recently found out when we went to Poland for another.
Absolutely, yeah. But that's for another commentary.
Yeah.
But no, the fans out there are nuts, and we come in there with the camera, and they were all so good. You know what? Every football place we went to in this was so accommodating and you could bloody fucking smoke in the thing. I couldn't believe it. But every football place we went to on this was so accommodating and so lovely and so nice. And then and we're going all over the world. You know, Paris. You know, you say we went to Poland on another film. We went all over in UK doing football things. And then we went to Leyton Orient the other night to do another thing, and they were cunts. Simple as that. Like, no offence if you support Leyton Orient, whatever. But at the end of the day, they were just so unhelpful And like this is you know, Paris Saint-Germain. This is like massive, you know. And they were just, it was, you know, everyone was so helpful, man.
So we were shooting this at about midnight in Paris, and I've got to say that again, and I'm going to say
This is
about,
my favourite bit of Pete, though.
Well,
you know, him talking to the cops, saying,
that's
"I got
brilliant,
no idea what
brilliant,
you were saying, mate."
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm not going to say it's about every scene in the film, but again, this is one of my favourite scenes. Pete talking to the cop, getting all lippy with him,
love it.
and the whole kind of like distract him, great, keep him busy, while you're scrubbing.
This was
on the
also
floor.
the time of the police, because Pete looks like Clive Owen, right? So listen, across the road. Listen, while these lot were filming this, I was across the road. I wasn't feeling too well that day. I had a bit of a cold, right?
It's Clive Owen and Denny Dyer.
Listen, seriously. On the other side of the road, I was there, and people were going, "Oh, it's Clive Owen there," like that. And we were getting a bit of a crowd.
Yeah, we were.
Like Clive Owen, fucking, you know, with Simon Phillips, a bit unrealistic. I don't know.
It's true. I am no
But
star
listen,
of Terry.
the old bill came down, didn't they? The old bill came down on this particular day, and they were asking about, you know, have we got rights to film here and
It
all this
wasn't the
stuff,
rights
and-
to film so much as the guys that were impersonating police officers.
Oh, that's right,
We had
yeah,
our
yeah,
own
that's it,
actors
yeah, sorry,
doing
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
what
yeah.
they were taking real umbrage with.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting talk.
I love this bit. The steady cam bit here, down the streets. That's actually that you guys used in the trailer. This bit.
Yeah, it's just as we come around this corner here, we're onto one of those main sort of Paris walkways. You know, on either side of the between the road. There you go.
This bit, that is lovely. That.
That's a credit to Luke.
That is,
Just-
Luke managed to keep up there. And again, and of course, with this, we've got what has become almost like our signature track playing in the background, with the instrumental version
Yeah,
as
of
well.
course. Yeah.
So again, this, you know, it's by now it's about 2 a.m. There we go, running down straight into the Paris subway.
Just opposite the Moulin Rouge there,
That is, yeah.
where Nick was all night.
All night.
From the safety.
2 weeks.
And there we are, and just before the police turn up, going, "What the hell do you think you're doing?"
That's fucking nice, man. That's look at Pete. Look, he's such an animal, isn't he?
Now this was again, right. Obviously, we're on a Paris subway there, and we did this scene a couple of times, and we ended up riding it all the way to the end. And we were a bit worried that we weren't going to be able to get back because they'd stopped running. But yeah, you guys were actually pretty knackered here because like, we did the run on like about 5 or 6 times.
Bear in mind, Paul, we'd run about 3 miles at this stage. We'd already been arrested. You know, it was a busy night.
And Simon ain't the fittest of lads, isn't he? Do you know what I mean?
You're gonna work out for the next one, aren't you? You're gonna get down the gym for.
I am, mate. I am.
What are you doing?
I don't want to ruin it for the
All right.
for the people. You know, they'll see.
So
Terry too.
Hey, Terry too. Hey.
Another 500 quid somewhere.
Yeah, might be. Listen, mate, might be coming, bigger and better.
Have to be.
Even if it was a blank screen for 90 minutes, it'd be more expensive.
Oh god! See this level of banter. This is what we have every day on set. It's brilliant.
That's why we don't get anything done.
Yeah.
We're like, we should really get around and film something now, shouldn't we?
This is again in PSG and they had just scored. I remember that they had just scored and the whole place just went fucking mental, absolutely mental. It was great.
And I should say, all of this stuff about the cards getting dropped and the police chasing and the hotel key card being in the bag, again, all true, all happened.
This is a part of our story, isn't it? Yeah, part of.
I mean, obviously,
Ray's
in
story.
any film, there's a few bits you throw in that for dramatic effect or whatever. But there's Nick celebrating the game.
I've got that jacket as well. I kept that jacket as well.
You kept everything we gave you to wear, didn't you?
And those jeans, I'm wearing them right now. I swear to God, look, I'm wearing them right now.
What do you want me to do? Touch you? No, I'm not doing it.
Wow, those are the
Oh
G's.
no! Oh no! The shame! The fucking shame!
We've got to start paying Nick more.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, mate.
Or it all.
And again, that is exactly what happened to Ray. He went back to his hotel room to expect to find his guys there, and
then he got
the police
nabbed,
sprung him,
yeah,
and he got
yeah.
done. Ended up doing about 6 months
6
inside.
months, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think one of the interesting things about the story behind this film is that obviously you guys had the true credit card story, but he was never a hooligan, was he? That was a story device
No,
that
that's
you
our
guys cooked
backdrop.
up.
Yeah.
Which makes it more kind of relevant, I think, in a lot of ways.
Love this scene with Rita. Gotta admit,
This is a nice moment.
really nice, man. Like Rita's really good in this. Really good.
I know both you and her. You're very subtle and understated in this, and both of you, I think, are great in it. It's a really nice scene.
Totally, man. Totally, 100%. Couldn't agree with you more, man.
I mean, it was kind of through necessity as well as design. But originally, the scene was going to be during the day. There's going to be people in the background. It's going to be during visiting hours. But it was sort of a last-minute decision.
Couldn't get the extras, though.
No, it was actually it ended up being okay. We're going to do this at night. That was the day we had 100 extras.
Oh right.
But it'll be a bit more intimate.
Just decide. Someone just didn't tell them to come.
It's a
Get
bit.
that a lot with that extras company, don't you?
I think it's nicer, being no one else there. It'd be in the middle of the night. She sort of made a special trip. The guards have kind of been like, okay, right, we'll let you in.
Totally.
And it is a quiet moment anyway. With the whole Paris you in jail thing, you are very alone, sort of. So it's nice to have it just you two.
And it's nice that it's not cut from the original how it was scripted. Do you know what I mean? It's all kept there in its entirety. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no real impro here. There's no thing. It's actually as scripted as it was.
Yeah.
And played out like that. Do you know what I mean? No messing about. And she's got such just lovely eyes. Again, I say that just like you can see. Do you know what I mean? When you're acting with her, like it's really nice, man. It's lovely.
Rita always plays hurt well as well. Not that she doesn't play everything well, but whenever she's hurt, her character's been hurt. I think you always really feel it.
I thought not this geezer, sorry,
copper.
Not the French, Emile. I thought he was mustard, mate.
He is
he's
mustard,
so
definitely.
good. He's got such a good fucking face on him.
I like his voice as well.
Oh, his voice, no, the whole package really, but his face, like he's just got such a fucking face.
We've
on
used him before. We do like him, don't we?
Yeah, we worked with him on Jack Said, where he played one of the gangster bosses, and we always thought, if we ever need a European again, definitely use him.
And now we're back to kind of how it was originally meant to be.
This is kind of where the film catches up with itself.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, like a lot of the times, films that are told, from a looking back perspective, you expect that to be at the end, but actually now we've kind of caught up and we're only halfway through, and it's at this point where we drop the voiceover device, to kind of update people and sort of bring us forward with any exposition that we need.
That's me having
Nick's having a wee at the minute.
I couldn't hold it, mate. I needed a fucking piss.
Nick, you've ruined your new jeans.
I have to drink that.
Now,
my piss, you dirty cunt.
so of course,
This is brilliant.
we did go to Paris and we did film over there, and this is actually on the Eurostar.
This is on the Eurostar, which are we allowed to say?
No,
we're not allowed to. You're not allowed to.
Hey, well, no, I don't care. Right, we shot all the stuff of Nick and Emile sat down in their seats first, because that was the stuff that was the most subtle to do, because we didn't have sort of total, should we say, permission to film on the train.
You mean you lost them, the planets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We had permission, but the fucking dog on that particular day, the dog ate them.
Damn it!
And it was like
Was it Panda?
So
It was Panda.
Bloody Panda!
Big up Panda. Yes, my dog getting a mention. Yes, Panda P.
we shot all that stuff first, and then at the very last thing we were like, go for broke, because everyone's going to see us doing it at this point. That's when we did the Steadicam walking down. We stopped at a particular
That's right,
station,
yeah.
and we did it. I think we did it twice, and on the second time,
That job's worth fuck, yeah.
that guard came up. So
Well, no, there was before the guard came.
you sat down and I threw a coat over your handcuffs.
Yeah, that's right.
And he came up and was like, "What are you doing?" And we're like, "What? We're just, taking pictures."
Taking photos, yeah.
It's like,
that's it.
okay, you must stop doing that.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
fine. And it's fine. We've got it now. We've got the
Yeah,
shot.
no, but I remember before. Oh, there's
Ricky Harnett.
there, Ricky
Ricky
Harnett. He looks
Harnett.
so great, doesn't he? Look at his face, man. He's just such a good actor. He was on the day, he was.
He was just on it.
Yeah,
like
he was
that,
he was so. He came in with a shitload of notes about his character.
He did, yeah.
and,
Like, the thing,
he's an actor's actor, I think, Ricky. Man.
Right, the thing that I really liked was the fact that he came in and, sometimes actors are like, oh, I'd like to change this line to this, and I'd like to change this line to, or I'd like to add this. His was, I don't think we need this line, we can take this out. He actually said to me, if I could get away with playing roles without doing any dialogue, I would. Which I think, it kind of shows, what a good actor he is.
But he's got such a brilliant moody look, hasn't he?
He has,
You can see
yeah.
so much of his face.
Yeah.
And it was good to have him as also, it was the first time he'd ever played a copper before. But we kind of had him as a copper who almost could have, he took one path and went one way, he could have gone another way and gone another. That was the stuff we shot on the first day.
That was the
wasn't
first
That
day,
was the
yeah.
first day, yeah.
I made a Rob
it's getting more beaten again.
and
Sorry
Rob
for him, bet looking back at it.
And the winner for best ass kicking.
and getting the shit kicked out of him by Rob Stone, who we've used in a few films before, and is always good. Always plays a nice big bruiser.
This was outside the cop shop in Ealing.
It was Ealing, yeah.
And like obviously I had to come. I went into the police station and asked for fucking directions. Yeah.
Don't make me keep going in there, please.
Yeah, exactly. And one time I went in there, asked for directions, and this lady was like, McDonald's, no problem, and started going. Now listen, it's down there to the left, and wouldn't like. I was like, yeah, all right, love, I'll find it. Do you know what I mean?
The camera's rolling out.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fuck you, man. I'm gutted about that. We'll kick off, yeah.
No, I like this. I like the fact that Eddie's kind of sat there waiting for it. Well, you know, he rings him up and says, "Look, come and get me." But Eddie's there for him in a flash. You know, he's got his flash motor. And he takes him off for a few drinks and to see the
Whose
old.
car is that?
Simon's car.
It was my car. I don't have it anymore now.
Yeah, trade up to an Aston Martin now. All that money we make.
Well, I have to do something with all this money. We're not paying Nick, God knows.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she ain't paying.
Oh, hey, Nick.
Oh, awkward.
Yeah. Joel.
David. So here we go. And so
And here he is.
takes
Governor.
Mike to see.
There he is.
Is he
Yeah.
looking down a barrel there? What's he doing?
No, he's not looking down a barrel.
0845 492 123. They're real lawyers.
That blood out of a stone. That was actually Billy improvised that line, which I quite like.
He's been wanting to say that line ever since I've known him for 7 years.
But it worked.
He's been trying to get that into a script.
I said to him, look, when they come in, I need you to be on the phone to someone. And he said, all right, I know what I'll say. And he came up with that line, and I quite liked it. So.
One of the Crays said it in his presence once because obviously he used to work with them. And literally ever since I've known him, even in romantic comedies, he's like, I've got this brilliant line I'd like to try and get into a film. And finally he found the opportunity.
But
anyway,
I love Billy. I've got so much. So, you know, and to be honest, he on this particular day that we were shooting with him, he gave me a note which actually I used in a scene later on.
Be better.
I don't think that was the note, mate. I could have act better.
Tanter, finish him.
The note, follow me on Twitter.
No. Well, it was the thing about you'd treat me with more respect.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
no,
Something like
because
that.
yeah, absolutely. Because I came in there doing this. It wasn't this scene. It was the scene after this with Billy. Which I guess we'll talk about when we get there. But you know, I did come in there a bit, you know, heavy-handed, and he gave me a note just saying, "Listen, mate, you know, if you were to talk like that in real life to a person like me, you'd be dead." So I played it proper down, like really scared, and which helped. Totally helped, man. Do you know what I mean? So I've got to rate Billy on that. On that one, this scene as well though. This was a dialogue changing scene. I remember when you sent this to me when I was on holiday.
Yeah.
I read this. It was really good. And then obviously you guys must have panicked and thought, oh, there's not enough hooligan violence in this. Let's fucking rewrite it. So this was rewritten, wasn't it?
It's funny you say that, Nick, because that's pretty much exactly what happened. And then there was also the problem, I don't think you'll mind saying this, that Billy didn't actually like the dialogue, did he? He wanted to change it all himself, like from life. Which came in very, very late.
Well, this is another classic, right? He was going on like this to me. You know, what team do we support? What team do we support? And I said, well, you know, to be honest, Bill, I think it's not really about what team. You know, we could say anything you want. What team do you want to support? As long as you know something in your mind that we can use, you know, because we don't actually mention it, you can do whatever you like. So he was going on and on and on about it. I was like, all right, cool. And then he came up with, I don't know, West Ham or whatever it was, and then all of a sudden, like he got, in a minute you'll see he passes me the gun, and the bat and one of his boys gives him the gun, and like here you go, look, and I go to him, Billy, shouldn't the guy just give me the gun straight and not through you, because you wouldn't want to get your fingerprints on it? He goes, don't bother with these little pernickety things. Like, do you know?
I remember some of his football speech there was stuff that I put in because I'd always been a Wimbledon fan. I wanted to put in a little reference to Wimbledon winning the FA Cup in 1988, so I made sure I put that in there just for the benefit. My mate Sid is a Liverpool fan, so it's the one stick I've been able to beat him with all these years, considering Liverpool win everything always.
Well, I was going to say, thank God we knew that, because I was confused. I was like, why the fuck is this in here?
I'm pleased it never felt clunky, aren't you?
Well, also, of course, right, in a lot of films, like the inference is that the team they support is Chelsea or Arsenal,
Chelsea.
Or one of those big teams. I think it's nice to support the underdog occasionally.
Absolutely, I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
That's why we keep employing Nick.
He's so underrated.
So fucking underrated. Oh, there's a lovely Rebecca again. Absolutely lovely. Really enjoyed doing this. Not obviously for the reasons you're thinking, but she's just such a professional, such a lovely girl.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, but she is such a. I can't rate her highly enough. Such a lovely.
And here's
person.
Nick driving.
Yeah.
Now this is actually, you know what? This is a trick that we've done on films that we've done.
4 films.
In 4 films now, yeah. Where obviously I can't drive, which obviously puts these lot in a really awkward position.
In an expensive position.
So what I do? Can I say it? Can I say what I do?
Yeah.
I sit in the fucking passenger seat, and they flip the image.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And it does work always. Now, this I really love. We had a lot of fun shooting this.
Oh, this was great.
Now,
can we say who these are?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah. You know who these are?
I really hope people, when they watch this for the first time, they think there's a bit of ambiguity about it, because this is actually Simon and Pete.
That's Simon Phillips and Pete Barrett in the.
So obviously we're not supposed to be.
No.
those people.
So
yeah.
right, that they're not playing Eddie and Top Beef there. It's just literally that on the day. They were both there on set because we'd shot some other stuff. It was originally, I'd said to Simon, look, I want it to be you and me, okay? I want to do this. I want to be firing shotguns. But ultimately, you can't be in front of the camera for a scene like this. You need to be behind it. And
I nearly threw up there. Do you remember?
Oh God, yeah, running about 6 times.
Yeah.
Running
about 6 foot down the road.
I like the idea that people watch that and go, is that Eddie and Top Beef?
Yeah.
Why did you come up with the
anyone
name
will.
Top Beef?
Top Beef.
Oh, right, I should.
Top Beef.
Right, my girlfriend been going out there for about 2 years now, and through her I've made a lot of new friends in Guildford, and I always try and name characters after people that I know, or try and throw little in jokes like that for me. And through her, for her name's Katie, for example, and her brother is called Mike. So there's nothing sick about the 2 leads, male and female, being called Mike and Katie and ending up together at all. But
Probably didn't need to say that.
This is that scene, by the way, Paul. Sorry to cut you with this really interesting story about Top Beef, but this is that scene where Billy. I came into this scene
where he
going.
taught you how to act.
No, he did. But the dialogue is quite aggressive. Do you know what I mean? It's like, look, man, I don't know how to fucking use a gun, this, that, and the other, and that's how I came in playing it. And Billy, he took me to one side. I was thinking, fuck me, I'm going to die.
Did he take you off into the car park? Was it one of those?
No, he weren't looking for me that day. But no, he took me to one side and he said, listen, Nick, if you spoke like that to someone of my stature or whatever, you'd end up dead, mate. You would end up dead. And I was like, so I was thinking, I was a bit,
and so on the second take, you sort of, you
toned it down so much, and and it works so nicely,
but it works leading into the next scene as well.
Totally,
not
mate.
just for this scene, but for where we have to go.
Yeah,
but it's also just, do you know what I mean? Showing a bit of the old range there, just take notes.
Well, we're coming up on my favourite scene.
This is, I can't not disagree with you, bruv. This is actually. This is my favourite scene as well to shoot and
this is the buggery scene.
This is the buggery.
No, we lost that one.
No, we cut that one out. Yeah. No, but this is. Look at that little cheeky wink, isn't it? Oh,
so you've just been basically threatened, and obviously you're up in the air at the moment.
Yeah,
and
this is.
I do like this. Both you two in this, really enjoyed this. I remember shooting this tiny toilet in a club in Ealing. I'm in one of the cubicles.
Where you normally are.
It's all too familiar.
Drilling a hole through into the next one.
You know what though? This, yeah, man. I mean, not just because of how it was written or anything, but there's just like two.
Well,
no, obviously. No, I didn't mean it like bold. Sorry, mate. Sorry, bro.
No,
I didn't mean it like that. I just mean because we took it, but we did it a few times and it proper evolved, didn't it? This was one of those scenes that really evolved into something much more.
Each time the energy got a bit bigger. By the end of it, you guys, you hardly had a voice.
Yeah,
left.
I know. Yeah, totally. And look, that's
something
fucking.
we're all
You've never seen Simon like that, mate. You know what I mean? It was totally underrated.
It was in all jokes. This is the smallest set we had. But there was no production values, just me and you basically, and it was the most enjoyable scene.
Totally, man.
I've got no idea why. But just when everything clicked,
it's just because it's like because it's real acting, man. Do you know what I mean? These people, this is as far away as removed from both of us as.
I just like it. It's real acting. We're 53 minutes in. It's a good job we had a real acting at some point. in the film, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? So at 53 minutes, we've given you something.
Yeah, give you a bit of gold at 53 minutes in.
Also, I've got to say, at this point, we're about 3 weeks into the shoot. You guys have been playing these characters for a while. You're quite comfortable doing it with each other. Acting with each other, that is.
Yeah.
And it shows. It shows on screen. You know, these guys come across as, you know, friends. You know, it does seem like that Eddie cares about Mike. You know, in a matey way. Obviously.
No, totally, 100%, man. It's and you know, I said that little joke about the writing, but it was beautifully written. But you know, it's also where two people just get in that room and it proper evolved. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden we were saying things that weren't there, and or mixing the words around. So you know, so do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it worked. You know.
And considering that it's, you know, this isn't a short scene as well.
No, it's not short at all. No, definitely not, mate. Yeah.
But yeah, I do like that one very much. Anyway, yeah, just to sum up what you asked me earlier is basically top beef, nicey pricey, the name's Robinson, all that kind of thing are just people that I know in Guildford. There you go. Anyway, that scene was awesome. Now, one of the horses, you can't see it here, unfortunately. One of the horses on that.
There's my mate Reefer. Sorry, there's my mate Reefer in the back. Got a big up Reefer.
Please, I'm telling a horse story.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's my father. Look, trying to get his boat on the camera. Trying to get his boat on the camera. Go on, Reef, you dirty Ross. Gotta love the Reefer.
So, Paul, the horse.
Yeah.
It won't compare to that story. No.
Oh, no, Paul, mate, don't.
Anyway, so yeah, this is our phone call from Ricky Harnett. From the detective. I quite like the idea that he's kind of, you know, able to remotely keep tabs on you, you know.
But he's not, though. Or is he? Oh, no, he is. He is.
Yeah.
No, but he's not. Oh, no, he is. That was...
So Nick's doing the old acting trick of just reading the script of the scenes he was in.
Yeah, exactly.
Nick's going to be well surprised at the premiere and be like, oh, fuck me. Did you know about that credit card?
Oh my God, that's who I was on the phone to.
Going back to Ricky though, he does look good there. You know what I mean? He's a powerful presence. Do you know what I mean?
But also, I pretty much guarantee everyone listening to this will have seen him in Rise of the Foot Soldier.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And like a career-making performance, but it's also underrated in a way because he's got a much bigger range than that, which was really nice to give him an opportunity to show in this.
Absolutely.
And we're very, very grateful that he came and did it.
Yeah, definitely.
This pub stunk of shit. Do you remember that?
Croydon?
No, oh, Liberty, Jonathan. No, it was in Ealing, isn't it? Right opposite the fucking station.
This is the same pub that you guys punched out Laurence Olivier earlier.
Ah, yeah.
And all we're doing is we're facing the other way. So in the background there, anyone who looks like a punter is actually like a member of our crew just sat there.
But I like this scene actually. It was nice.
Considering we were sort of up against, you know, we were kind of against the clock on this day. And you know, this isn't the kind of scene you can rush. I'm really pleased with what we got.
And it was nice at this point, isn't it? Because we'd been to Paris, so this joke about the ticket and everything at Paris, that's, you know, kind of that all worked here. I was going to ask you for the name of this pub, but I think seeing as we slagged it off, we better not name it. I'm trying to remember what it was.
He says it there, look, in the fucking window.
I think it's there on the mirror.
Paul, you shouldn't have said such bad things about the pub, seeing as you're personally liable for those things.
I'm sure I've tied it up and it's lovely now.
I'm not the one who said it stank.
No, we dressed it like this anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. It did really stink of shit. Like,
Felix taking it all a bit too seriously.
Felix done a turnout in the middle of the floor, innit? Just add to the ambience.
That's her never working for us again then, isn't it?
Just mentioning Felix there, the designer, man. She's mustard as well. She's such a great girl. There.
She did a great job for us.
Great job.
Yeah.
That's why you guys keep using her, man, because you know she's in Fiji at the moment doing another film. But Jonathan's laughing.
What's the status of that at the minute?
Oh, fuck knows, mate. I was trying to think it's something to do with Quo.
Isn't that is Felix in the background, wasn't it?
That's Felix in the back, and this is the first shot ever. This is the first scene.
Your first shot ever.
All right, fine.
But
the film only gets going when I turn up.
No, this was the first thing we shot with Nick.
Yeah,
again, it's in that cafe in Ealing, but using the other side of it, so it's try and get a bit of value out of it. And it's where you ask her if she'll come away with you, but she says no.
And that
To
was
be fair, for a ring like that, I mean, you know,
I know, do you know what I mean? We could have got a better ring.
No, we couldn't.
No.
This
Well,
Jonathan had taken his card back by then. We'd done all the credit card scenes, you see. Like, I remember my card back now.
Fucking hell, look, have a look.
and so of course after Mike's gone to see Katie and asked her to go with him, she said no. He goes to his sort of next port of call, which is nicely pricey, to ask her the same thing. Now I was listening to an interview with Rebecca the other day. She said she really enjoyed
She loved this
scene.
bit. Yeah,
And-
she was bigging this bit up.
Yeah, and I'm quite pleased that we did this first, because I think it kind of gave her a bit of a trust in us, in that we weren't just going to use her as like a kind of, okay, you're the sex object in the film.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a fuller scene. It gave her something to do in it.
She's brilliant. And this was this is the first time I've ever worked with Rebecca on this scene. This is the first time we worked together. We knew each other from before, but this is the first time we actually worked together. And like, I was pleasantly surprised. Let's say she was absolutely great, really great. Played that whole kind of like bitchy thing, but without going over the top. Do you know what I mean? And
at this point, it's kind of like that thing, like the tart with a heart type thing. But I'm not saying that the nicely priced character is essentially a tart, but at this point is when you see like that heart coming through. It's when she's saying, look, I'm not the person you need to be with. Yeah, you may have gone for the girl of your dreams, and she said no, but you need to sort of go back there and try and
she still looks all right, innit? Even though she's pretending like she's made up to be rough as fuck, mate. She still looks all right, man.
She's made up to be, she's had a heavy night.
An all-nighter, innit?
Yeah.
She's all been on an all-nighter, and she still looks all right,
Still
man.
looks good. Yeah.
Not as good as me there, obviously. Look at that. That's fucking
it's mustard, isn't it?
mustard, mate.
Gold mustard.
That's gold. That is. Look at that.
Cold mustard. The old
Coleman's!
Coleman's.
Some Coleman's right there.
Why do we keep saying mustard? We've got to stop it, haven't we? What sort of a twonk would say that all the time? Fucking hell. Anyway, Rebecca looks lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
Whose house was that?
I'm not sure who's this one.
That was in Croydon.
No.
It
He
was in
was.
Croydon,
He's mega. Whoever's. I can't remember. He's big in the music game.
Yeah, I remember the back room had a load of like gold discs up on the wall.
Like the geezer, and he was serious. Like I heard, I was eavesdropping on his conversation. We were outside having a cigarette. Listen, we was outside having a cigarette, and the geezer was talking to like, I don't know who he was talking to on the phone, but he literally talking like, yeah, buy, sell, but like some big fucking numbers in the music game. I was like, wow. Oh, like,
Didn't know they traded commodities in the music business. Learn something new every day, don't you?
He knows you were listening. That's why he was trying to impress you.
I was just getting closer and closer to him.
Works in HMV.
Every time when he put the phone down, I was like, oh yeah, trying to harmonise a little bit, try and get a fucking record deal. Again, that was the thing with the switcheroo of the old camera there.
Yeah, apart from that,
No,
obviously.
apart from that, because I'm stationary. But there is a bit where we got a low loader for a few shots.
Yeah, we did actually.
Did any of those make it in the film? Those shots where they won't?
No. I'll tell you why. Because we got the low loader of you. We needed low loader shots of you shooting two separate cars.
Yeah.
We took one out, which was the smart car, I believe, and got some. I think we got some stuff for you driving that. And then when we put another car on it, the dick from the low loader place went, "Oh no, you can't put a big car on there." It's like, well, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah.
And then basically said, no.
What a goon!
No, can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't do that, mate.
Thanks, mate. I'm glad we paid you X amount of £100 for this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a
when we-
goon.
when
I
we
remember
use
that.
that
I remember, and the worst thing was we actually started shooting on the new car, and then he stopped,
Yeah,
and he was like,
yeah.
"No, sorry, it's not going to work."
It's-
I'm like, just
it's-
fucking
it's-
do it, man.
It's too wide for these streets. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
what were you expecting to do with a low loader on the back of your vehicle? Drive around some streets, you cretin.
Wait, well, it says Manchester. Was that Manchester? That looks a little bit familiar, doesn't it?
Looks like Croydon, doesn't
It looks a
it?
bit like fucking Croydon to me.
So, of course, this is.
It did look like a location from another film.
Yeah.
And if Sarah Douglas had opened that door,
Then we'd have really been in trouble, wouldn't we?
Probably better off.
Yeah.
Put that bit in there. So of course Katie's ringing him. As though she's ringing him because she's presumably changed her mind. And at this point, this is almost again as happened. It wasn't such an open space that this happened to Ray in. It was actually just a sort of your regular suburban semi that was being used as like one of these places up in Manchester. But this was a bit of a nicer space that we found in Croydon that we used.
They store a lot of Christmas trees in there in the winter, don't they?
I think it's used for storing various
Christmas
things.
tree business.
And Ray went up to this place to get this equipment back, and they basically kidnapped him and beat the almighty shit out of him. I think they used a stun gun on him, beat him and kept him there for several days while they tried to get a ransom back for him. So all of this, it did actually happen.
And this was a gay gang that did it, wasn't it, as well? So I think he was fearing for his manhood,
Bottom as well. Yeah.
which is brilliantly portrayed.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure the Kicks are selling it there, but that's kind of why we cut out a little bit and then come outside and go to the noise of Nick being gangbanged outside.
Cheers.
Didn't have to pay him for that day either.
See that pasture time? See?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah.
That was good.
Oh, look, Billy Murray.
Yeah.
Simon Phillips.
Yeah.
Again,
Nice to see some good actors back on screen.
That's in a strip club, wasn't it?
It was in that place in Croydon, but they had a strip club downstairs and a sort of slightly plusher bar upstairs, and it was in a strip club.
Not the one we filmed strippers in.
No,
actually,
no.
But again, now
There's two strip clubs in Croydon. Surely
What else is there
not.
to do?
Mate, there's a fucking strip club on every corner. What are you talking about in Croydon?
How can it sustain that many?
But again, this is one of those things where I really like what we've done with the lighting here. It's partly what they've already got there, and it's partly what we've kind of enhanced.
Billy
there with
looks
our own
good
stuff.
there. Actually,
He looks really good. It's a nice shot of him. Yeah.
He always looks good. Do you know what I mean? He's got a good face on him, Billy.
Yeah. And Simon, I think you play this quite well. You play it as kind of slightly respectful. You can see you kind of deferring to the guy who's boss.
Getting told off by Billy, it must have been such a stretch to act that one out.
Yeah, we were going to do this in the car park, actually. We ended up doing it here.
You'll need it back inside.
Yeah. Could have taken you for a really short drive.
But and so with relation to the story, this is the scene where you find out that actually no, the gang is not going to help Mike at all, and they've basically cut him loose after all that
That's
stuff
harsh,
about
you know.
loyalty.
That is harsh. That is harsh. I remember reading that and saying why aren't they helping him out?
But again, I mean, like it is that thing of like if it's like the whole government thing of we don't negotiate with terrorists. As soon as you start kind of like negotiating with people when they've kidnapped one of your people, you make all the other people who work for you a target, don't you?
They're going to put a star on your head and some fairy lights around you. Is that the next step on that one?
I don't get it.
Kudos to Agnieszka here for the
Christmas tree.
makeup. I really like what Agnieszka's done there with the makeup. Looks good.
Yeah, you're right.
Makeup does look good. No, Agnieszka's brilliant.
Yeah,
She's,
even though I've got to say on this particular bit, obviously I was trying to get in some sort of groove here with playing this scene, and she kept coming up like touching the makeup. I know Simon loves this, doesn't he? He
Can I just say,
loves this.
This is also one of my favourite scenes. Doesn't say a word and doesn't need to, and it's
like the fucking milk tray man. Isn't it?
I like it that you like your favourite scene where I don't say a word.
Nah, don't lie, Si. You know you love this. When you shot this. I remember you were coming up to me going, "Man, we shot this scene on this roof, man. It was so good."
I don't talk like that.
Wait,
Man, we shot this scene on this roof. It was so good. When have I ever said that?
And you got to work on your smoking a bit here, though. So I've got to be honest with you, because you don't actually smoke, so you got to work on that a little bit.
Through all this, doesn't say a word. I mean, at the end of this, throws a cigarette away, says, "Sorry, Mike." It just tells you all you need to know about what Eddie's decided to do. About
Totally, man, totally. No. I'm messing about, but again, Si, you got a good face in this, bruv. It's great.
And also, this is one of our shots that we got at Hayder's favourite time of magic hour. The sun's just dipping down, gives everything a nice look.
it's that car park in Croydon again, isn't it?
It is. It's the top. It's the roof.
Top floor of that, actually, yeah.
That's a nice shot. That actually just as surprising. Nice.
And there we are back, and that's the point where you've basically been cut loose. And this was the point where when this happened to Ray, he thought he was going to die. He genuinely thought they were going to kill him and dump him in a field somewhere. So he said ultimately I was quite lucky that maybe they were just decided to have a kind day, and they just gave him a few more kicks and dumped him in a street somewhere. I remember when we did this, we did the stab a few times. We had to I think we tried it once, didn't we? We tried to do a quick one, but you didn't really get what was happening.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I quite like the viciousness of being stabbed slowly. You put a little bit of a sound effect on there, a little bit of a squelch. Everyone knows what's going on, and there we go, twist.
No.
And you do play agony well as well, I've got to say.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah. Well.
I don't imagine it was that comfortable on the floor.
No, I was going to say it wasn't that. This is nice. I remember doing this. The two lads we had there, the two goons here. They were nice.
Played
The
this
three
well.
you gently did that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they treated me.
yeah.
See how nicely they put me on the floor there? Have you seen that? You know, normally you just fucking throw someone on the floor like that. They placed me.
And we're like, mind his head, man.
Oh, it's Nevern, number 1 on the call sheet.
I suspect they didn't say that.
No, they didn't. No, I did.
And then the fade to black. A little bit of sound design here as you kind of get what's going on with, you getting taken off. You can hear like handcuffs, and the ambulance, that kind of thing.
That's in Paris. That's
That is.
fucking hell.
Our little train spotting moment there.
That's it. Yeah.
Again, back here with Ricky. Like, he plays this so well.
He does. Yeah, he does.
Yes,
He
it's
does.
intensity, doesn't he, Ricky?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like some actors you bring in to do a cameo, and they bring production value, and some actors who you bring in for a cameo, they're just great actors, and he's both, isn't he? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, definitely. I mean, let's.
And this is the big point for Ray, isn't it? In general, Nick's character, sorry, Mike, but Ray's story, sort of where he has to decide.
This was the, you got to make a decision here, This is the point. You're out in the cold. You're going to be on your own. I mean, he's presented him with a choice, but in a way, you haven't really got a choice, have you?
I just need another piss again, lads. Hang on.
Now I need to pee.
Oh, it got on your new jeans.
You can fucking talk. I got a photo of you from the other night with all shit down your trousers. It looks like you pissed yourself proper.
Oh, Paul, are you going to take that?
What?
Guys.
I'll tell you, we've used, obviously this is shot Wimbledon Studios where they used to shoot a bill and stuff like that, and we've used this a few times, this room on other films, but it's so nice and it's so claustrophobic, and you do get that kind of,
It is, but the thing I love about it is that two-way mirror, because we haven't been on the other side of it yet in this scene. Now, we use this a little bit, Jack Falls, but we swing around to the other side for the reveal you're about to get in a second. So he's just played the recording, which is obviously from a wire on someone's chest. And I do quite like our little reveal here at this point. Hopefully no one...
That's nice, you can't even see it, and then pow, it comes into the thing like that, yeah.
Hopefully no one saw that coming, I hope, I do like the way we
Hopefully someone cared.
we kind of had a spotlight just on the table, and Pete comes into the light like that.
I love that little shit smile he gives me. When he just smiles and then just goes straight into it. Yeah. Look at fucking Ricky. Look, just doesn't like. Do you know what I mean? Just in character, not giving a fuck. Look at his nails like. Oh, he's blinding. He's blinding, mate. This scene is great. All of us on point, I think. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though Ricky does look half asleep there.
I tell you what, I hope when people watch this that they kind of see it, and then they think twice about the way Pete was playing the character through the film.
Yes.
It's good as well because you haven't seen his character for a while on screen, sort of. So
it's because at that point you kind of realise he was kind of overly aggressive. I see he was trying to hide something. He was trying to put that front on. Our raid here, there I am getting tackled to the ground.
Yeah. I remember. Don't you remember? You were like, "You're hurting me."
He's going, hog tie me.
The amount of times we did that, and the guy kept on putting the handcuffs on for real. The bruise I had on the next day. It was fucking
But he
horrible.
literally went like this.
Anyway,
could you not do it?
I love directing these scenes. Right, these were awesome.
This looks a bit fucking.
these look like they're borrowed from a better director.
Are we actually keeping that? What is that?
I like to think
Finish film, Nick.
Nick has no idea what he's doing in this room, does he?
Should have got Danny Dyer. Told you.
Should have, mate.
a couple of these shots here, I had my second unit guy do with the police here, and I fucking love them. Look at that, bang, straight in. Love it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And there we go. And then we're to Billy getting taken by the police.
He's a criminal. He's listened to this commentary, isn't he?
So that's basically that's the whole house of cards coming tumbling down. The whole organisation gets brought down. Except of course, as in real life, the police, as they told her at the time, we've got some of the people, we haven't got the people at the top. They got away with it. Which is why he couldn't go back to where he lived, because there was always going to be that threat of people after him. And so at that point, it was, once he'd agreed and told them everything, that was when they said, oh, by the way, you can't ever go back. You're basically going to have to go into witness protection.
Oh, mate, I look like fucking panda bear. I love this scene. I love all this stuff that we shot with these guys. Like, it's fucking great. Look at Fucking Ricky, just proper character. That.
He's able to do so much, isn't he? Just by keeping very still. Isn't he? Sort of, that's his thing.
This was actually meant to be in the script. This is the first scene, isn't it?
Actually, well, remember that I actually started it with this, but then. Right, because when I first wrote a draft of this, it was just going to be a sort of person from the witness protection program. But as the script evolved, I thought, it should be Top Beef there with him at the end. But if you had Top Beef sat with you, it would have signposted it. So this was actually at Crystal Palace football ground, Selhurst Park.
Yeah, again, very accommodating.
They were great. Yeah. Went in there quick, shot this, got out. Went on to the low loader stuff, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But it's nice because it kind of brings us back to that symmetry of you're saying goodbye to your team, you're saying goodbye to football, because you can't kind of stick around anymore.
This is in Paris. Oh, this is Luke with a steady.
Yeah.
This does look a little bit like a swimming bus, I have to say.
You say that, and then you find out how hard it took to get in there with all the security and all that.
This was at a main Paris train station. You have to go through a metal detector to get in here, and it's a proper, luggage locker place. This is actually in Paris. I think this was.
You know what? This is one of these things that people go, "Oh, well, you could have shot that anywhere because you can't tell it's Paris." Guaranteed, if we'd shot it in London, people would be somehow able to tell that wasn't Paris. Yeah.
But I like that. There you go.
Nice.
Eddie's left in the money.
Oh, look on that square. This is lovely. This is so nice, man.
There's no way anyone can mistake this for anything other than Paris. Here we go.
And that's kind of like the Canary Wharf of Paris, isn't it?
Exactly. This is their. I think it's their financial district, which is quite apt. There's that big square thing, and also their military place as well. And here we go. Comes up to reveal Rita looking great there.
That completes our story, isn't it? He gets the girl type thing, which didn't happen in real life, did it?
That didn't happen in real life, no. But I quite like the idea of tying it up with a happy ending.
Oh, this is my fucking wink, innit? Oh man, do you remember how many times we had to do this? I just couldn't get.
And then we end up with
the smile. That's it. The smile. Not the, oh look, that's awful, man. And what was I doing?
And the nice little
that's the tone
card
to leave them on.
Leave them wanting more, mate. That's awful. No. Not saying it was awful, but I remember we did it a few times because I just couldn't get. It was trying not to be too cheesy and trying not to be too. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, what you called your shit smile.
Yeah, my shit smile. It was a shit smile. It totally was, man. It totally was.
We liked you. We should use you on 2 more films.
Yeah.
2 more.
Yeah.
Should have like a shitload, like a back catalogue, and then obviously just release it.
Box set. It's got to be, isn't it? The Nevern box set.
I should say I did debate ending it a couple of other ways, such as he hooks up with Eddie at the end, or he gets shot or something like that. But I thought I thought like having a nice sort of happy ending.
Oh, when you said hooks up with Eddie, right? In my mind, I had an image of us on the bridge running towards each other, which we could chew if people.
We should have done. Right. We should have done that on the bridge from the Bourne film. Damn it! Why didn't we do it then?
That's nice that you've bigged up all the a lot of the essays there.
That was that was something we were very careful to do. I mean, obviously we got all their names on the day. They've all got signed a release form, but we wanted to make sure. They all came along. They put in a lot of hard work.
Legend.
He's all right. That geek. He's been bigging up this movie. He deserves a little pat on the back.
He does.
Yeah. Yes.
Face to watch.
So we made sure
other people's photos.
We made sure they all got a. We made sure they all got a thanks or a credit rather. I don't think anyone who was in the film wasn't credited. We even got things like the shop assistants.
Heavies. I didn't see that.
Mate, where was I on that day?
Right,
Rusty.
Yeah. That's a scene I'd like to have seen.
Oh, right. Like looking at all those people, man, it's nice. It's bringing back some nice memories. That all those people that helped us, man, got to big them all up. They're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, no, I've got to say, in terms of also post production, the guys who did the sound, John York, and also like Barry O'Brien and Richard Colton, our editors, did an awesome job on this.
Richard is a genius. He's a very good boy.
Yeah, so kudos to those guys as well.
Cool, mate. Well, I guess that's it then from from the audio commentary.
Until the next time,
which is probably
we'll be back on another one. Won't we?
I suspect so.
Pop another DVD in.
We might as well do it now. Innit? We've got fucking 5 of the cunts lined up. Just pop in another one. We're on a roll.
Wait a second. Nick doesn't know he's been cut out of those. No.
In fact, just
say that off, and that was in his face.
In fact, just paste this commentary onto that DVD film. Nobody will tell the difference. Oh,
Like that. All right, everyone. See you later.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Nice
man.
one.
Thank you very much for watching.
Cheers.